Hey everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I have a foundation review for you all, and today I am reviewing the brand new Tarte Face Tape Foundation. Now, I know all of you probably already know, last year Tarte launched the Shape Tape Foundation, and there was a big uproar in the beauty community over it because they only had like 3, maybe 4 deeper skin tone or deeper shades available. And for a brand like Tarte, that is, you know, a bigger brand, they should have been a little more inclusive, and we're not. And so I'm kind of glad that that happened, just because I feel like brands are being a little more conscious, you know, on the shade range and trying to be a more inclusive brand. So I do respect the fact that they are pulling the mattifying and hydrating Shape Tape foundations from the shelves. And they brought this foundation in with 50 shades and 5 different undertones. So, you know, everyone's entitled to your own opinion. I do think it's good that they tried to correct, you know, their mistake. And then some people are like, no, it's too late. So everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I think they made the right decision by pulling that and bringing a new foundation out. That means they are listening to us, and I feel like other brands are going to be a little more conscious before launching a foundation, unless they are a more inclusive, you know, or putting foundations out there that can cover everyone and everyone's skin tone. So that's my little rant on that. I'm going to go ahead, pull up Tarte's website and give you all the ins and outs on the brand new Face Tape Foundation. So let me pull that up. Okay, so like I said, there are 50 shades. I'm going to try to keep getting all these pop-ups. So here is the new shade range for the new foundation. So you can tell that they definitely did add more deeper shades. So that's awesome. So it is $39. And it is inspired by our iconic Shape Tape Concealer. This long-wearing, full-coverage foundation mattifies, hydrates, and brightens your appearance. We've bottled up your skin smoothing filters, selfie settings, and Instagram feedback to create the foundation of your dreams. Plus, this baby comes in 50 shades and 5 different undertones. So what it does, it is long-wearing, full coverage with a natural matte finish. It is transfer-proof, waterproof, and sweat-proof to keep you flawless through work and play. Snow mushroom extract, apple fruit extract, and hyaluronic acid is used to hydrate and brighten your appearance. And it says that if you pair it with their Shape Tape Concealer, it will be double the perfection. So what I plan on doing today, I'm going to wear this foundation for as long as I possibly can. It will probably be a 10 to 12 hour wear test. So we're definitely going to put it to the test, see, you know, if we like it, does it do everything it says? Because there are some major claims in there. For one, it's kind of like it hydrates, but it's mattifying. So it's kind of like an oxymoron there. We're like, So we'll definitely test that out, and we'll, you know, challenge it to this oily face. We'll see how it goes. So if you're excited for this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and let me know, do you like these foundation reviews? If so, I will definitely be doing more of these in the future. This is my favorite video to film. I am all about skin, foundation. I just feel like if your foundation looks good, then guess what? The rest of your makeup, piece of cake. So I love doing these videos for you all, and I will continue doing them. Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love nothing more than for you to subscribe and join my little family here on YouTube. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with the Bobbi Brown Primer Plus Mattifier. It looks like this. And I've really been enjoying this. This is my second tube of this. I really feel like it helps to blur my pores as well as mattify my skin. So I'm going to go in with this, and then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. It looks like this to fill in my pores. So there's that, and now I'm just going to go in, like I said, with the Tarte smoothing primer. It looks like this. I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger and then just go ahead and press it into my problem areas. I've not used this primer in a long time, but I was trying to, you know, use some Tarte products with this foundation. But this really is a nice primer as well to fill in your pores. It's a little thicker than, you know, like the Cover FX blurring primer or something like that. So I picked up two different shades in the Face Take foundation. I picked up 29N, which is light medium with neutral undertones. And then I also picked up 35N, which is medium with neutral undertones. So I'm not really sure. I have heard that it runs a little light, but then it oxidizes. So I went ahead and picked up two shades just so I could know I would be covered. And here is what the packaging looks like. I do enjoy this type of packaging over the doe foot like they had on the Shape Tape foundation. So I can appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pump a couple pumps of 29N out on my little palette, and then I'm going to pump out 35N, and we can compare the two colors. So over here is 29N, and here is 35N. So you can definitely tell this one's darker. But I'm going to go ahead and start with 29N on this side of my face. Start, see if it matches. If not, we can go ahead and mix in some 35N. And I'm going to use my Tarte Kabuki brush on this side of my face and a beauty blender on this side of my face. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the product and just start applying. So that definitely looks a little light. Maybe it will oxidize. We'll just wait and see. And I just don't ever really care about using a brush with my foundation. I'm just more of a beauty blender girl. But, you know, sometimes a brush does work better with foundation. I feel like it's too light, that's for sure. And I do not like it with the brush at all. At all. So well, we need to do the sponge side first, but I do not like it with a brush. I can tell you that. Alright, so here is one side done, one side not. I'm trying to decide if I should go in with the 35N because that looks really light. Let's just go ahead and do the beauty blender side. See how we like that finish. Okay, so this does not look good on my skin so far at all. It is emphasizing all of my pores right here, and I clearly, you know, tried to take care of that with the primer. I don't know, I just feel like it's exaggerating every little bad part of my skin. I don't know, I just feel like it's accentuating anything bad on my face. It's showing right now. I really had hopes for this foundation. I mean, I've heard some people love it and some people don't love it. So I was hoping I would love it. I was so excited to try this foundation. Maybe let's just go in with a little of the 35N and see if that helps. I'll just go over top of this, try to build up some coverage as well. Oh my lord, I'm like already dreading that I'm gonna have to wear this all day, and I have a lot to do. It does not look good at all. I've got a little scarring, you know, acne scars right here, and I don't know, it's just emphasizing everything on my face, and I just applied it. So right now it should look the best that it probably should, and it looks horrible. Horrible. So there's what it's looking like. I'm gonna go grab my concealer and we'll see how the Tarte Shape Tape plays with the Face Tape foundation, and then I will go ahead, finish up all my makeup, and I will come back, check back in with you, let you know how everything blended, you know, and just give you my thoughts about how everything else applied over top of the foundation. Then I will come back throughout the day and give you checkups. So let me get my concealer. We'll go ahead and apply that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarte Shape Tape that is in 16N, which is Fair Light Neutral. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. Let me zoom you all in so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So this is what it's looking like. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, you know, all the texture and all of that, but it does not look good, and I don't even have texture on my skin. I mean, I do have, you know, bigger pores, I mean, but it's not like a big issue in this area, but it's really making it look like I have really horrible skin underneath this foundation. So go ahead, apply my concealer. I would assume this concealer would play well with this foundation, but you never know. So, I mean, that looks okay, but it's still, I don't know, right in this area, it looks horrible, you guys. I don't know if you're able to pick it up because of the lights or whatever, but even around my mouth, it is just not looking good. So I'm going to go ahead, hop off here, finish all my makeup, and then I'll come back, show you my final look, and then, like I said, I'll come back throughout the day and give you checkups. So I will see you all soon. Alright guys, so I just finished up all my makeup, and I have to say I like it a little bit more. However, I'm still not liking the way it's looking on my cheek area. I still feel like it is accentuating any kind of pores, texture, anything like that, especially around my mouth. And up here is not looking that great. So let me zoom you in so you can see. So, I mean, I've definitely put on a worse foundation, but maybe it'll look better once all my oils start coming through. But right now, it is definitely not one of my favorites, and it kind of saddens me because I really had high hopes for this foundation. I know that they put a lot of time and effort trying to make this one right. But anyhow, I will check back in with you guys in the next couple of hours. It is 9:44 right now, so I've had the makeup on for about an hour now, and I'm going to try to wear it for as long as I possibly can. This will probably be like a 12-hour wear test, but we'll just see. So I will check back in with you guys here in the next little bit. Alright, see you soon. Hey everyone, so this is my first check-in. It is now 2:51, so almost 3 o'clock. So the foundation has been on for about 6 hours now, and I don't like it. It is accentuating, same as it was earlier, all in this area around my mouth. I'm extremely oily. And I know it's not the primer because that primer really keeps me matte all day. So it's definitely the foundation. I'm going to let you see this close up. It does not look good. I really, really, really want to blot my face and put on some powder so I can continue wearing it, because it just feels like I just want to wash my face and get it off. So let me just go ahead and zoom you all in so you can see what she's looking like. Are you able to see around the mouth and all the texture and pores? It just does not look good, that's for sure. So that's what we're looking like at the 6-hour mark. Honestly, it's just continuously getting worse and worse. When I first applied it, I did not like it. Once I got all my other makeup on, I was like, it's not so bad. Maybe it will look better as the day goes on, but it's really, I mean, I'm extremely shiny right now. Around my mouth is settling into fine lines I didn't even know I had. So that tells you anything. Yeah, so it's not doing good. I'm going to continue wearing this foundation for as long as I can, and I will come back later and give you my final thoughts. So I will see you all soon. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's just now 3:06, so it's not been long since I did my last checkup, but I cannot wear this foundation any longer without touching up. I mean, it just looks horrible, horrible. And I've still got a few things to do today, so it's kind of embarrassing to go out with your face looking like this. So I just wanted to come on here and let you all see I cannot find my blotting sheets. I do not know where they're at. I've looked everywhere. So all I'm going to do is take my Fenty Beauty blotting powder. It looks like this. And my little Smashbox angled powder brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and touch up in all these areas. So let's just see if this makes a difference or looks any better. So that is helping a little bit. It probably would have worked better if I had my blotting sheets, but I don't know where they're at. I just put it in my T-zone area. I'm not going to put it everywhere. That helped a little bit. Can you all tell? That made a huge difference. I think that, yeah. My pores look a little better now that I did that. They're still accentuated though. So I just wanted y'all to see how that would look if you have oily skin and, you know, wanted to touch up. It does make a difference if you do that. And it probably would look better, like I said, if I had to use my blotting sheets first. But, you know, we just had to make it work with what we had today. So just wanted to show you all that. And I will come back in the next little bit and give you all another checkup. Alright guys, so I am back with my final check-in. I have now had this foundation on for 12.5 hours. It's now 9:30 at night. I finished my makeup about 9 o'clock this morning, so I'm so surprised that I have wore this foundation this long, to be honest with you. Just because it feels like I've got makeup on my face, you know, and I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm extremely oily and I just feel gross. You know that feeling at the end of the day, you're just ready to get it off. Well, that's where I'm at right now. You can definitely show signs or see signs of wear. I like rubbed my nose a little bit earlier and it completely took the product off the side of my nose. So I will zoom you in a second and let you see, but I'm going to try to wear this foundation again tomorrow and give it another go. I've got some more primers. I want to kind of play around with it. I do have the Tarte mattifying, the poreless primer. I think that's what it's called. So I'm going to try that and then use a different pore filling primer and see if that makes any difference. You know, maybe it's the primer, maybe they just don't play well together, I'm not sure, but I do know the Bobbi Brown primer that I put on today, most of the time it keeps me matte throughout the day, so that's why I love it. So I'm really surprised to see that I am this oily. So I kind of feel like maybe it's the hyaluronic acid or the hydrating properties in the foundation that is doing this to my skin. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in and let you all see what it's looking like. And this is the side of my nose where I rubbed it. It does not look good around my mouth area. So that is after 12 hours of wear. So like I said, I'm going to try to wear it again tomorrow, and I will update you all in the description box and let you know if it did good or maybe it didn't. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a nice day, and I will see you all in my next ones. Bye.